Okay. I don't know how many views I will get from this. Yeah. I am going to show you guys a recording. I used to work at Dollar General in Oak Grove, Arkansas. This is a recording from what happened on this day. But before I get started, I've worked there over 7 months and became from cashier to manager on duty. A lot of issues arose from this situation to cause all this to happen. The manager wasn't doing her job like she was supposed to. The assistant manager is still yet on drugs. And when I brought these issues up to the manager, nothing got done about it. I went to the district manager, which is Jerry Guilford, or Guilford, what however you say it. And he threatened to fire me for it. He had me write statements out, which I have copies of, and nothing got done. When the assistant manager can go in the back room and sniff dope off a $1 bill, and I told him I sat here and watched her do it. I even brought it to the attention of the manager, and she did nothing about it. They want physical proof. All you have to do is give her a drug screen test, people, and make sure it's random because she does know about this drink that's right down the street from the Dollar General in Oak Grove that you can buy to pass a drug screen test, a urine sample, anyway. I've already lost my job. I've already quit because it was a hostile environment, falsifying information, threatening other employees to get false information out of them to make a case because I called Aaron, the general manager. Every time I called Aaron, the general manager, about the issues because Jerry wasn't doing his job, even though Jerry would call me into the office and everything else, he always made sure he had proof of stuff that I wasn't doing, but I have proof that I did my job like I was supposed to. If I didn't, then why did I get MOD status in the first place? Just wondering. Because of the simple fact is that I worked there 7.5 months, missed 2 days out of those days, and that was one because my daughter was sick, and secondly because my car broke down. I was never late for work except for twice. I was always on time. When nobody called in or showed up, guess who showed up? This girl right here. I've done a lot. I worked my butt off to get that status, and he downgraded me in this recording that I have, which the general manager, Aaron, knows about because I sent it to him. I sent him a lot of text messages trying to reach out to him. He would not reach out to me. I even called corporate today and left messages for whoever there. So I doubt anything gets done, but I'm going to live stream it on YouTube. My name is Samantha Forbes, aka Samantha Laster, to be honest. Don't like the last name Forbes for certain reasons. But anyway, here we go. It's a 21.5 minute video or recording. Like I said, issues. The manager barely showed up to work when she was supposed to be scheduled to work because she's on salary, so she doesn't have to actually show up. And when she did show up, most of the time she was in the office on the phone with her husband instead of doing a job. The assistant manager, we had issues out of that. That was the main issue out of all of it. We have lost 4 new girls because of it, and it was because of the assistant manager, not because of anything else. I have proof on my phone from one of the employees that worked 2 days, quit because of the assistant manager, Stacy, and still yet nothing has been done. She's still assistant manager at this store. She's been wrote up more times than I can ever count. I've been wrote up once, and it was over a complaint that I got. Even though I was off the clock, off duty, and was not at work, on the clock working, I got a complaint. So I got wrote up for it. I signed it, did what I was supposed to do. Not everybody there is a bad person. It's just Jerry Guilford, which is the district manager, Aaron, the general manager, the manager Melinda, and the assistant manager Stacy. The rest of them, they worked their butts off. I've watched them do it because, of course, I've done it. I'm a single mother of a 9-year-old little girl trying to find a job now because of all these issues. But anyway, here we go. I'm hoping you can hear this. Sorry if you can't. Hopefully I get a lot of reviews. and maybe you guys could call corporate and complain, or if you live nearby, and this store, and this is what happens, all the phone calls to corporate, all the phone calls to Aaron himself, maybe something will get done. And maybe the other employees will have, somebody better to depend on, and everything else. Because the store looks like crap because of the manager. It's not because of the employees. It's not the cashiers and one of the MODs there, which is Brittany. They're great, great people, great people. There's only several of them that are not good, and they have other people do their job for them. That's why that they look so good, is because the other employees are doing their job. So here we go.
And then you.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of loud.
I don't know why I'm getting cut out. Oh, we never had an issue about my hours until.
I'm going to pause this for a minute and also let you know that on this recording is Jerry, the district manager, myself, and Melinda, the actual manager of the store that does not run the store correctly. So just FYI, I've never actually met Aaron in person except for one time. And like I said, I've called Aaron twice the whole time that I've worked there, and it has caused nothing but problems. I actually got lucky to get this recorded. So here it goes.
All this happened in the first place.
Okay, let's go then.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not anymore. I'm not wondering what's going on.
Okay, you called Aaron Monday, right?
Yeah, probably. It was probably Monday. I don't know what day it was. Just how I called.
No, let's get the date right. Monday, the day you called in. The day you called in sick, you found
No, I called in because I got her.
and then you found time to call her.
Yeah.
You told me things weren't improved.
It's not.
What do you mean it's not?
When Stacy was here doing dog food and I was on her lunch, and when one of the associates,
Stop. Why do you worry about that patient?
because it doesn't just affect just one associate, it affects everybody.
But, okay, who else does it affect? I don't understand how it affects anybody, to be honest with you. If you're out here and do a job. Okay?
It affects us because the assistant manager is not coming up to help the cashier and relieve the cashier as it is in policy.
I know why you need this store to cover. You spend a lot of time up here checking, talking. And I'm sure they'll do it.
I was waiting and also show on video where Stacy took like 4 or 5 breaks and a lunch for no reason.
Okay, look, this isn't Stacy. This is you.
But still,
I will deal with Stacy, okay? You need to worry about Sam. And then we decided to take it on Sunday night to discuss this with the customer. Correct?
I did.
I don't know, did you? No.
Sunday night. Did I work Sunday night?
Well, good, John, I hope so. Right now, young lady, I'm telling you, lose the attitude.
What attitude do I have?
The attitude you have is being a smart aleck of saying, did I work or not? You know darn well you work.
I don't know if I work or when I work or when I don't work.
Today is Wednesday.
I don't just like.
Give me a break.
How does I can barely remember what I said
Well, then,
2 days ago, let alone.
that's obvious.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. But anyway, Sunday night, first remember, Sunday night, you were all ticked off. And Karen even told you to clear it up there, you were yourself in trouble. Remember? Do you remember that?
I'm assuming, yeah. Yes,
No, it's
I'm
not.
not going to say that I said stuff about somebody that I didn't say, because
Why would Karen lie?
Karen can say what she wants. That's Karen. It's hearsay.
No, customer called me. I guess you're gonna call them a liar too. Right? Hello? The customer called me and said you were complaining about facing another customer. They left their...
I was not.
They left their purchase and left the store because they did not want to listen to it.
Right.
Are you saying I'm lying?
If you're saying that I'm lying,
Yes, I am. Because I've got stuff back me up. I got the proof right here, Sam. And I'm done with you, okay? I'm through with your backstabbing. I'm through with your lying to the customers. The customers don't want to come in and do that.
I'm not complaining to the customer.
You are lying through your teeth.
My attitude has improved since the last.
Why did you do this Sunday night all of a sudden and when we told you?
What did I say? What did I say?
Yes, you did.
What did I say?
The customer said you were complaining about
What complaint?
I didn't get into it. I didn't want to hear it, but
Then he has no proof.
Drug thing again.
I never said anything to a customer about her being on drugs.
But anyway, okay, that came up. She walked out, so you ticked off another customer. Okay? What are we in this business for?
I'm coming in and doing my job.
No. You're missing the whole point. And also, you need to lose your facial jewelry too. You can't have piercings in the face.
Well, Rachel didn't have a problem with having her nose or
Well,
whatever.
I'm just telling you,
Problem now.
it's, you may full of problems.
It wasn't a problem, but it's a problem now.
I didn't deal with Rachel. I could deal with her if is she still here? No facial piercings, okay? There you go. Got it? Is that plain enough for you? And you looked at it on policy. But anyway, she read Melinda's note about her not leaving until the recovery was done. She got very mad after that. Called Melinda, then Stacy, then things seemed to now listen, okay? Just listen. Then things seemed to escalate from there. She was very upset while she was talking about Stacy. The customer walked up and she engaged the customer in the upset and was saying things against Stacy. Then another customer set their things down and left. I reminded her several times we can't talk about employees in front of customers. So this ring a bell. So I guess you're telling me Kara's lying.
I don't know what Karen
Do I need to bring Karen in here? Do we need just to get it out in the open? And you call her a liar? Because she didn't. She didn't lie. It's on video. Okay? Real simple. We need to talk about employees in front of customers. We need to go to Melinda, remind her that she could lose her job. She said she would go to Aaron, whoever that is, and said she doesn't worry about her job.
Okay, got my job.
That's good, because I called Aaron Carlisle today.
Okay.
Okay? And told him about what's going on. You know, because I can tell you what happened Sunday night. You knew this is going to come down and come back to roost on your head. So you tried to be out in front of it Monday morning and called Aaron. Because I need you to tell me exactly what is the
Because
problem.
if I try,
Other than Stacy, what is the problem?
if I try to tell you any problems whatsoever, last time I talked to you, I got threatened to get fired. Did I not?
Yeah. Because you wouldn't do your job, and obviously it didn't stick.
Because you go through every single aisle and see me recover, right?
No, it's not a...
Because Stacy called me, telling me, oh, well, you know, wanting to know about her schedule, and then telling me, oh, all you gotta do is bring one thing up. Just one thing. I don't do that, though. I'm not gonna just bring two things up. I'm gonna bring every single thing, every single thing up.
Listen to me. I would be tickled to have two. That is the process.
But that's not what I
Not
do.
the
No,
process.
listen to me. You're going to do it that way because that's Dollar General's way.
So I'm not supposed to bring every single one of them up.
Yeah. Minimum of two.
I just can't get this one down.
Okay, well, you just have to get it out surgically, okay? But what
He's
I'm
talking
saying
about my
is-
piercings, by the way.
is, what do you want Stacy to do? I'm not firing Stacy. I don't have that.
Nobody has to say anything about firing. I was just sitting there for being the pet peeve.
The what?
The pet peeve.
What do you mean the pet peeve?
Gets away with a lot more stuff that she
You know why she
shouldn't
gets
do.
away with probably more stuff than you think she do?
Oh, yeah.
You know why? She gets her job done.
Oh, she's a
I can tell Stacy anything to do and she'll do it. Pay attention, please.
I'm going to pause this real quick and also let you know, Stacy does not get her job done. Okay, she has other employees, the cashiers do her job for her. And she does not, even if that's the case at all, she still does not get her stuff done. Of course she's going to do what Jerry asked her to do, if Jerry asked her to do it, because he is the district manager. But when it comes to her actual job, she does not get it all done. At all. I remember having to do totes by myself all day, and she did 3 totes, and I did 16 and ran the cash register all at the same time. So that's just an FYI before I restart this video. So here we go.
I'm sorry, I lost one of my
Well, find it on later. Come on, focus.
I'm sorry.
I think you're on drugs.
Give me a second.
You just need to focus on your job. You are not, right at this moment, you do not have the capability to keep carriers and dollars.
Key carrier has nothing to do with recovery. Just so y'all know.
What kind of example do you set for the other people that you're supposed to be leading? You're supposed to be a leader in the store. Right? How do you think that comes across when you have like Karen out here as the cashier and she has to tell you, calm it down, you're going to get yourself in trouble, Sam?
How do you think it makes you feel when somebody sits there and tells you that you're sitting here teaching the assistant manager to come help you because there's such a long line, and she sits there and looks at you like you're stupid? Or our husband comes up
Okay,
here 20 times
let's
a
not
day.
talk about Stacy. Let's talk
This
about
is what
you.
it's about.
No, I'll deal with Stacy. You need to deal with Sam. Okay, and I want some truthful answers here about this.
I don't know anything about that.
Bull crap. You work Sunday night.
I know it was Sunday night.
How can 2 people tell me the same story and you sit here and think...
How could 2 people tell him this whole story when he sat there and just said that he didn't get any information from this customer whatsoever?
Do you have any idea?
Just an
How people
FYI.
could lie and come up with the same story? A customer and an employee? Tell me how that can be. Tell me how that can be. I'm ready to listen. Has everybody got a bad debt against Sam? Is all the customers got a bad debt against Sam?
All my customers love me.
No, they don't. What about the customer complaints you've had on you?
I don't know.
Did you get rolled up for this?
For a complaint, yes, I have.
Okay. But all your customers don't love you, do they?
Probably not.
Okay. So that's a misstatement, wasn't it?
But most of the complaints that I've had was because of what I said outside off.
No.
The
This
job.
was on the fly. This was on the fly.
The only thing he has is a statement, y'all. Just saying. A statement from an employee that was scared that she was going to get fired.
Stacy, so that's none of your business.
He ain't going to do nothing to Stacy. Stacy is still the assistant manager there.
And Melinda is her supervisor, okay? And that is no concern to Sam. Sam needs to be concerned with her own welfare and her own well-being and getting her job done. And as far as you say, when are you supposed to go home in the evening to be here? No, ma'am.
Yep, that's what my schedule says, 10:30. And I'll pull that up
When are you
too.
supposed to go home? There you go.
Has nothing to do with it.
10:30.
There used to be,
I don't care how time you have to get up. That's not my problem.
I'll make the comments after.
But your
This is done.
job as dog general is to go home when the store is recovered, correct?
No,
No, it's not apparently.
no. I'm supposed to leave and clock out on my scheduled time, 10:30.
You told me that correct answer the first time.
So I'm going to get done.
Yep. How'd you come up with that if you sit here and tell me?
Or the fact that, you know, Stacy had...
Okay, here we go.
No, it has nothing to do with that
There we go
conversation.
again. Let's not worry about Stacy. We're not talking about Stacy. We're talking about
Okay, alright, how I did a retainer for one of my employees because it didn't get done.
And I got pictures of that too.
I don't do nothing for this store whatsoever, right?
What in the heck are you talking about?
You know, you can go back to
Okay,
whenever
hold
day
on,
it was.
hold on. Now, you did a roll painter. Now, are you paid to do roll painter?
Pay to do my
I
job.
paid to do my job.
Are you paid to do roll painter?
Yeah, it's my job to do.
I just wondered. I just wanted to make
But it wasn't my rotator, but I did it.
How come it wasn't your roll painter? Every roll painter in this store is yours.
No, only if it's assigned to me.
It wasn't to me. Like, it was on my list to do.
And I'll show you guys the list of things that we're supposed to do.
I appreciate that.
I went away and I do things. I help put photos away, whether I don't have to or not. I still do that.
Well, why wouldn't you have to? You're completely lost.
Okay.
What do you think your job is?
According to the thing, we're supposed to bring up the rotators and sodas. Cashiers are supposed to put the photos away.
If they have time. But
Okay.
No.
with the MOD,
But I
you
do
can put
that
it up.
every single night.
But you can help.
I will help get most away every single
That's
night.
good. I'm glad, because they take care of our customers
But
for the next
it
day.
just seems like to me
You
that
doing your job?
y'all want me to quit.
No, I want you to straighten up.
And I haven't straightened up at all. It just seems like I've not done nothing.
No, just right here. You're doing fine until Sunday night. And then you decided to just jump over the edge, and that's when the next morning you called Aaron, trying to cut it off because you knew you went too far Sunday night, because you knew this was going to come back to
Actually,
me.
no, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
So what do you expect this store, how do you expect it to accommodate your wishes? What do you want us to do? Just let Sam do what she wants to?
I don't do what I want to. I do my job.
No, you don't.
I don't do my job.
Do you recover the store?
Do you not have me come in on tote day because you don't get the tote done?
That is,
Is that not me not doing my job?
that is your expectation. That's what
No, that's my job.
But is that not me not doing my job?
No, that's good. It was expected of you.
No, that's my job.
I did not. So you're telling me I didn't recover nothing?
No, you didn't recover the whole store Sunday night, no.
Nobody can recover a store, a whole
Yes,
store
ma'am,
in
they
4
can.
hours.
Well, they can if they get off if they stay away from checkout, talking, get and out there working. But you didn't. You was up front most of the time Sunday night. I looked on the video. I watched the video. But you're the one that wanted to open this can of worms with Aaron, right? And tell him that nothing changed and how perfect you were doing.
Now I know we only
Never said
bring
that.
up 2 items. That's exactly right. Let me just put that way.
No, you're going to do it the right way, Sam.
That's what I did do it the right way.
Sam,
Did you not see me
Sam.
tell me that?
Lose your attitude, or you will lose you're going to be demoted today. You'll be demoted to a cashier, and we'll just solve this issue. You don't have to worry about being in charge of the recovery, because we'll have somebody else. Is that the way we need
Did
to
you not
play?
just tell me that? Did you not just sit here and tell me all the things
Yes,
that
ma'am,
you
I did, but then we come back with our smell-or-the-other attitude. Like, I will show you.
Do you not hear what you do to me? And how you talk to me?
Sam, I am your supervisor.
So it gives you the right to talk to me the way you talk to me.
No, ma'am. I expect you to respect me, but you have no respect for me. Not enough.
How can I have respect for somebody that's sitting around someone else to do all this other stuff? And then I get in trouble for the same stuff.
Right here. Right here. What are you supposed to do?
Oh my God.
Is this a lie? You tell me. I'm not the truth. Did this happen?
I never called Melinda. I called Melinda.
Did this happen about the customer?
Yeah, I called you. Don't do that. I was leaving at midnight.
Yeah, and you wasn't on the recovery store that wasn't your job.
I never said that. I never said that I wasn't going to do my job. I never said that that wasn't my job.
Listen to me. You said you still on 10:30, right?
Yep, my scheduled time.
I did say that.
So if the store wasn't.
That is on my schedule.
10:30 anyway. Correct?
Yeah.
Did she ask you to stay until the store was done?
So I was supposed to make Karen suffer and stay until
I don't care.
the stores were
You're
done.
the MOD. You should have had it done.
You should have been out there for the rest of it.
Right? You should have been working on recovering the store instead of you were doing a lot of the checking and service on the sales floor, from what I saw. Is that true?
Because of the other stuff.
That's what this is the way you want to do this.
I don't understand.
Then this is grounds right here to demote you.
Here's the most of it.
Okay. Done. You're cashier. You don't have to make those decisions anymore.
Because I'm not MOD anyway. It's not like you have to make me MOD
You
at all.
close the store. Do you prepare the deposit?
Whatever she allows me to. And then I get cut hours, and every time I
That's
see them, I get cut hours.
Listen, on Sunday, you had the hours to work, right?
Did I not work that? Did you not ask me to come in
Sunday.
early? Do I not come in early? Do I not come in early on Friday?
Don't get the drama back going. I don't do drama.
Because I speak up on how I feel.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer you to the downtown store as a cashier, down Main Street, immediately. Okay?
Yep.
And you get a fresh start down there with Tristan, and you're going down there as a cashier. As a part-time cashier, because you're a part-time key carrier now, right? And I won't even cut your pay. I'll transfer you the same pay to Main Street as a cashier.
Well, no one doing it anyway. Just hit the thing. Thank God. Really? Really? I have done it. How long?
Sam, would you rather?
How long?
Sam,
I have to. I'm done.
would you rather not have a job?
I'm trying to jump tomorrow.
Well, you could just quit then?
Yeah.
Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff.
Oh, and it doesn't matter all this. I have a recording. Okay. Oh, it's all recording, all of it. I already knew this was coming, and I told him that, oh, it can't be terminated for this stuff, but yes. He's definitely going to find out that's exactly what you guys wanted, so. No.
Anyway, yes, this is kind of a long video. That is the recording of what happened and everything. Give me 1 second and I will pull it up to where I actually sent this. Okay, this is all the stuff that I sent to Aaron. You can pause this video or whatever to let him know. I don't really care. That's his number. That's Aaron, the general manager, which is the district manager's boss. I didn't do anything about it. Here, right here, is the girl that was supposed to work that night that quit that same day, and it tells you why she quit, and it was because of Stacy, which is the assistant manager. She quit. I sent that to Aaron because, of course, this came off Aaron's text messages that I told you I sent him and everything. So there's no confusion on that one whatsoever. Since I don't do my job, I'm going to go to my gallery, to my pictures. Okay, first off, okay, let me zoom in here. Here I am, look, 5 to 10:30, scheduled time to leave, scheduled time to leave. You get what I'm saying? I clocked out at the scheduled time to leave on my hours, okay? Because any other time there used to be a thing put up to where you had to leave on your scheduled hours. Like I said, where am I at? Right here, 10:30. Leave at 10:30. Was this Saturday? Yeah, this was Saturday. This was, prior to it, whatever. Okay, here is this. This is our thing that we have to go by. Every day that we come in, tells me to dust mop. This is when I was MOD. Once everything in the aisle, do not leave until done. But my scheduled hour says, which I'll pull up for the 18th. I'll pull my schedule up and show you that my scheduled time was 10:30. I will get what I can done. That's it, because I can't really do nothing. Got all but 2 aisles done. It does not say anything about me putting sodas away. Karen's, it says must put up returns. Look at this. Always put up returns. That's what it says. And, you know, everything else. That's some of what she was supposed to do that night. It's the cashier's job to put away the sodas, not the MODs. Let's see if I can find my schedule for the 18th. Let's see, this is it. No, this is the schedule that I took before I quit. Let's see, is this the 18th? Yep, right here. Okay, look. All right. Samantha, you go all the way over to there's Sunday. I was supposed to come in at 5. I actually came in at 3 o'clock. I'm assuming. I think it was 3 or 3:30 or something like that. And it says scheduled time to clock out 10:30. 10:30, y'all. Doesn't say whenever they decide to let me clock out. 10:30 is my scheduled hours. Like Melinda, here's Melinda, the manager. These are her hours that she's supposed to be working. Of course, she blocks them all out. But if you go back to like the video, like if Aaron or the rest of them went back, I bet you any amount of money on everything that these scheduled hours that she's supposed to be here, like 5:30 a.m. on Friday. I bet you how money if you go back and look, she was not there at 5:30 in the morning. Okay, Stacy. Okay, look, This is a part-time cashier getting more hours than I was because I've already made a complaint to Aaron. And every time I make a complaint to Aaron, I got lack hours. Okay, now let's go to this whole recovery. Okay, here is the rotainer I did. That was not my rotainer, but I did for somebody because Miss Stacy had this other associate, the cashier, do her job instead and didn't get her job done. So I took time out of my busy schedule as a cashier to do her rotainer for her. And this is what you see that was left that was overstock. I did the whole rotainer full of stuff for Value Valley, but I don't do my job. Or, okay, let's see. This is, showing that I recovered, you know what I'm saying? But, in this video, there's the assistant manager, but nothing's getting recovered, right? Not doing my job, right? But I have all the photo evidence to prove that I do my job very well. See, look at this. And all nice and neat and pretty. But according to him, I don't do my job. My job is what is on that piece of paper that I showed you that we do. Okay, look at this. Look at how pretty that looks. And all nice and neat and everything else. And as you can tell it's a Dollar General store that we're in here. Okay, we're not supposed to have our phones out on the sales floor. But Melinda, which I will show you a picture of that too, wanted us to do that, send her pictures, even though we're not allowed to because it's against policy to have your cell phones on the floor. But yet, look, proof that I did my job. Just saying. Proof I did my job. But I don't do my job according to Jerry. So let's go back to this one. Look at this. Look at this. If you look, it says you have 5 hours to get good recovery, and I expect something to be done. I want pictures. That's exactly what it says. Okay, the only thing that I did not recover was the candy aisle. Make sure milk and soda gets filled. Put up returns and do checklists. That is for the cashier because I was a cashier that night. That's what cashiers do. That right there proves that cashiers do it. Not MODs, not when they can do it. No, not when they can do it. That's what you're supposed to get done. That right there is what you're supposed to get done. So, and Stacy is supposed to dust mop, all of this. So apparently, but yet I'm not doing my job. I have picture proof, video. I have 2 statements that Jerry told me to write on Miss Melinda and Stacy, which I don't think I have on hand right now. I don't even know really what I did with those statements, to be honest. I'd have to go back and try to find them myself in this heap of a mess that I have. But anyway, I did do my job very well. Very, very well. But according to him, I didn't do my job like I was supposed to do. But like I said, I have evidence that I did. So, I mean, I can't really, do anything. The number for corporate is on this video. Aaron's number is on this video, which is the general manager for that store. And Jerry's number is on there. So, it's Jerry Guilford, Gifford at dollargeneral.com is his email address. I'm hoping to make this as live as possible to as many people as possible so something gets done. This is not just about me since I no longer work there. This is about the other employees that do work their butts off, like Deb and Brittany and Karen and T, that do work their butts off at this job and nothing gets done, that the assistant manager can do whatever she wants when she wants and not have to suffer the consequences of it. So I hope this really does reach out to people, and I really do hope that something gets done. Really, since I got all this proof, I can also probably go get a lawyer and fight this if I wanted to. Don't know if I'm going to do that yet. Still debating. Like I said, I'm a single mother trying to find a job. Not trying to find sympathy. I'm not trying to find nothing like that. I have been working my butt off for the last week and a half trying to find a job because I love to work. I loved my job until seeing all this. Seeing the manager go outside every 2 hours and smoke a cigarette for 40 minutes, or the assistant manager going outside 5-6 times a night in less than 5 hours and going and smoking instead of doing her job. When you go and you look at mine compared to theirs, I take my break when I'm supposed to. I take my lunch. That's it. I don't do anything else. In the statement that he was talking about, when I went up there to check customers out because she was backed up, because that's what we're supposed to do, or give her mandatory lunch because that's what I'm supposed to do, any of that. And for me to get my lunch, my scheduled lunch, and everything else. But apparently I'm not supposed to do any of that at all. I'm not going to go and not give my cashier, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you can't have your lunch, because if I do, you get in trouble. So I never said that to Miss Karen. I don't know what was said in that statement. And I wouldn't doubt for a minute that Jerry made her write that statement out because she was scared she was going to lose her job. Because in this video, you clearly heard him say that when I brought him this issue, he threatened to fire me for it. So I just want to let people know, hey, look, it is store number 12258 in Oak Grove, Arkansas. It's right off from Paragould, Arkansas. It has a Paragould, Arkansas address, but it is in Oak Grove. The phone number for the dollar store there is, I'm going to pull it up here, is 870-586-0163. The, let's see, the number for corporate is 1-615-855-4000. Okay, let's go back here. Aaron's number, which is the general manager, his number is 706-836-2044. The district manager, Jerry, the one that's in this video, his number is 870-476-9775. So I'd appreciate you guys. My email address is Samantha Laster, Laster, 87@gmail.com. All the support that you have would be great. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day.